That might be El Segundo PD, because we're in El Segundo. What was the original WAN on this? So. Okay. So, I guess we're live on Facebook right now. El Segundo, this is a pursuit termination. You can see what's left of that dump truck. Freightliner dump truck, that's what we kept hearing, Freightliner. We didn't realize it was a dump truck till we got here. Yep, it was a crazy ending. We're trying to put the pieces together. You can see it wrecked into a Habit restaurant. Where are we? Well, we're in El Segundo. Who was chasing them? That's going to be school police, the LASD. School police. So that's going to be, I'm sure somebody's going to have a lot of paperwork to fill out and some questions to answer. There was also an accident. That silver vehicle that you see right there has some rear end damage. Now, happened on Sepulveda near LAX. We're actually just south of LAX. Grand is the major cross, and if Vinny kind of gets a little bit of a wider shot, we're just kind of doing the CSI from 2,000 feet. You can see some skid marks there on the roadway. That's going to be Sepulveda. Those skid marks basically going through the grass right there, taking out what appears to be either a tree or maybe a power line, because there's a pole out there as well. Missing all the parked cars, thank goodness, and then crashing into the drive-through. So if you're planning on grabbing a burger today over at Habit in the El Segundo area off of Sepulveda, I have a feeling that it's going to be walk-in only, as the drive-through is going to be closed. You got that big dump truck right there. Now, drivers in custody, original want, well, they're saying that this was a stolen vehicle, but I guess what got the attention of the school police was reckless driving. Now, again, we're just kind of looking at this from up here. We see that the rear tires that duals are gone on the back there. Most of that damage could have been from hitting that curb, maybe if he was going at a high speed and then crashing into that tree right there. But you kind of wonder, maybe they did some sort of spike strips, but I don't think school police has any kind of anything to do, like a tactic like that. So at any rate, school police chasing a reckless driver, turned out to be a stolen vehicle, stolen dump truck right there. In the end, hopefully that driver that got rear-ended not injured, the driver of the stolen vehicle in custody right now. Again, this coming to a crashing end into the Habit Burger place out here in El Segundo, right off of Sepulveda Boulevard. There's that innocent vehicle. It's got some rear-end damage. Don't know if this guy stopped in front of him, he hit him and lost control. All that, well, that's going to be for the school police to figure out. But at any rate, in the end, it was probably a pretty crazy crash out here off of Sepulveda and Grand in the El Segundo area. I'm trying to join you guys here on Facebook. That's the reason why I'm kind of talking slower. But at any rate, that's what we got going on this morning. No, I'm slow. I'm slowing down. People are expecting to get some video from the ground here shortly. I think so as well. Oh yeah, doing. Who steals a dump truck? Somebody that a crime of opportunity. That would be my guess. Jennifer, I agree, but at any rate, I think the fact that this was on a school police channel was one of the reasons why it was. It took a while for it to actually get out there. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, came to an yeah. Ha! Gilbert, very clever. Gilbert says a dumping habit. There you go. So, yeah, El Segundo. It happened in the El Segundo area. I don't see those are El Segundo PD right there. So I guess they're joining this. But at any rate, crash at the end here. Hit the Habit down here at the El Segundo, right at the corner of Sepulveda and Grand. El Segundo fire. I guess there was some kind of fire situation, maybe some hot breaks. Who knows? There's the dump truck right there. There's the Habit, and I guess they have a drive-through, which I didn't know that they had drive-throughs at the Habit. Yeah, this one does definitely. There you go. There's no drive-through. There's no drive-through at the Habit. You got to walk in, sit down. That's a serious burger place. They don't have drive-throughs. I got to adjust the brightness on my monitor up here in the front. Yeah, thank goodness there was nobody out there grabbing an early burger. Sal, I agree. We definitely did. I don't know. Oh. David says something's going on the PC. I guess you could call this Pacific Coast Highway. I think they call it that, but it's actually Sepulveda Boulevard. There we go. Some people are trying to put it together. They're saying maybe a student stole the dump truck, and that's the reason why school police was involved. Yeah, could be. Could be, and somebody saw it, but they originally was reckless driving. So I have a feeling too. Right. I don't know. Is school police part of LAPD or is it sheriffs? It is sheriffs, right? Thank you for the early chase ending. Well, I appreciate all that. I do, but and Rosa says they do have a drive-through. The driver's in custody. Miriam, that's Miriam, right? Miriam is saying something about that. The driver's in custody, and the driver of the Mercedes is the guy that's standing there, very upset. Yeah. Sal, I think this was. I mean, you know, even though we're picking up, you know, we're doing cleanup, we're sweeping it up. Oh, that's my favorite. One of my favorite Mercedes. That's not the GT, but that's the SL 550. Yeah, I like that car. They're not that expensive. You can pick up like, you know, well, yeah, but you can pick up like an 07 and stuff for, you know, in the teens. Yeah, there's the stolen dump truck. Yeah, probably when he hit that curb, even a truck like that probably got a little air. Maybe he's going fast enough. Nope, he's got skid marks all across there, so probably not. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a palm tree. Those things are expensive. They're like 10 grand a pop. Yep. Yeah. Looks like they're going to start shutting down parts of Sepulveda for the crash investigation. Rob. Driver in custody. The Mercedes that got struck. He's not asking for any kind of emergency help. So probably no injuries. Probably. Let's see. Does it look like a city truck? No, I don't think it is a city truck. Might be. It could be a city logo. Maybe the other side will be brighter. The sun on the other side? Oh, the door's open though. Yeah, Dana's true about that. That Mercedes is not gonna have the trade-in value that the people were expecting. Oh, now the jokes are coming out. It was a student driver. That's the reason why school police was chasing him. See what they did there? Very clever. Very clever. Crystal, this is in El Segundo. This is going to be Sepulveda Boulevard, otherwise known as Pacific Coast Highway, and Grand. It's a pursuit termination. The dump truck was a reckless driver, and then it turned out to be a stolen dump truck. It ended in a crash, hit a civilian vehicle from behind. Nobody's going to the hospital, and then lost control, and then took down a palm tree and crashed into a Habit Burger joint place. Yeah, I can't make out what that is either. It might be it looks like a circle that's divided into 4, so that might be some sort of city logo. Ooh, 311. That's code for naked for LAPD. Somebody's saying that it is a school district dump truck. That could explain why you know, the school police were chasing them, for real. You can see southbound Sepulveda just past the airport, right by Grand. I don't know what the next major will be. I'll look it up for you guys, because I'm curious as well. El Segundo Boulevard is going to be the next major. So it's just north of El Segundo. Oh, I like the jokes. I like the jokes. Moy is texting me, and he's telling me that, fun fact, everybody, fun fact, the original Habit, the first Habit, was opened in Santa Barbara and over by on Goleta. Does not have a drive-through. This one does not have a drive-through, even though this seems like the dump truck tried to make a drive-through there. Simon Desk, just kind of checking in. Okay, find another one. You know, Trevor, I wish it was that easy. Larry, I heard that British Columbia on a 3-week lockdown. I still want to come up to Canada. I love the Canada. Vancouver is beautiful. You know what? That might be El Segundo. That might be El Segundo PD, along with the school police. All done. Heading back to base. Thanks everybody for joining in and taking a look. I know nobody had this thing moving. That's a huge plus. I would have told you guys the truth. You know, a little selfish promotion. If you want to follow me on the social medias, you can find me Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm trying to tweet it up a little bit more. I've been neglecting the Twitter, but it's my name, Stu Mundel, and I think on Facebook it's spelled STOOOOO. But anyway, you guys can find me pretty easily. Follow me, and I always enjoy good conversation and internet stuff. So, anyways. We're, no, that's the, oh yeah, look, they joined. Yeah. That's the guy that was a race car driver, and he spent all his money on jets. Isn't it an A? Kaleda? Or Kaledo? Leda, right, yeah, that's what I thought.